But I had to tell like 3 different nurses everything that was going on, the date of my last period, how far, blah, 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 like, just tell me what's wrong. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a story time. I'm going to be telling you guys about my first trimester experience with my pregnancy. So if you would like to know everything that happened, everything that I went through, just please keep watching. Whew. So I'm pregnant, 17 weeks today. Today is February the 27th. So I'm 17 weeks. I found out I was pregnant December the 1st, and I got my proof of pregnancy December 13th because I needed it for insurance. So December 13th was a Friday. That Sunday, December 15th, child, some things happened. So I was fine throughout my pregnancy. Like I was fine like finding out until basically December 14th, which was that Saturday after getting the proof of pregnancy. I was fine. Like I was able to eat perfectly fine, like nothing was wrong. I guess I bragged a little bit too much because that Saturday I ate Popeyes and I was sick. That's where it all started. Sunday. Okay, that Sunday, December 15th, it was like 8 something in the morning. I woke up in excruciating pain. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is, but I just hope it go away. So I went back to sleep. Woke up around 9:30, 10 or something like that. Laid in the bed on my phone until about 3. So 3 o'clock, I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, my stomach is hurting. I need to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, sit down, try to pee first. And that's when the pain starts again, y'all. Excruciating pain. Like pain that my pain tolerance is high. This pain I cannot take. So I'm like, it's sharp pains shooting up my vagina, shooting up my butt. I'm like, what is this? Lord, God, please, 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 please let this pain go away. Like I'm sitting on the toilet pleading with God. Like, I don't want, like, yeah. So as the pain was shooting up, like it'll calm, like the pain will calm, and then it'll go away. So I'm like, okay, I need to get up. It came back again. So I'm on the edge of the toilet, like, oh my God, Lord, please, please. Like, I know y'all really can't see me, but I'm like, please, Lord, please. I'm like, oh my God, like, please let everything be okay with my baby first. Like that. I'm like, I'm not even there for long. Like, please don't let me be losing it. Secondly, I was like, God, because I wanted to do a natural birth. So I was like, Lord, if this is your idea of telling me that I don't need to have a natural birth, that I can't handle the pain, I'll get an epidural. I will do whatever you say. Seriously. I was like, so I was able to get off the toilet, but the pain came again, y'all. So I'm on the floor. Like, I'm on the floor in the bathroom, crawling, like, rocking back and forth, too. Rocking back and forth, like, oh my God, please, Lord, please, Lord, please, Lord. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm pregnant. I'm in pain. I don't know what's going on. I need to go to the doctor. But it's a Sunday. I would have went to Med Express, but they charge. I ain't got $150 to give y'all for y'all. I'm thinking to myself, I do not have $150 to give Med Express just to tell me I got a UTI. Because this is all I think I have, a UTI. I don't. So I'm like, let me call the hospital. So I called the hospital and I'm like, look, I don't have health insurance. I just found out I was pregnant. I'm supposed to go get insurance tomorrow. Can y'all see me? They're like, yeah, our first priority is you. Blah, 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 blah. All that stuff like that. So my boyfriend is back home because he had left. So I told him he had already knew I was going through this pain. So I told him what the hospital said. So we go outside to go to the ER or whatever, and the car won't start. I'm like, oh my gosh, just my luck. So we sit there for like 5 minutes or whatever like that, and it just won't start. It's cold. I'm like, I'm never gonna know what's wrong with me. Like, I'm never gonna know what's wrong with me. I just like, this man was talking about getting some what are those pills called? Those pills you take for UTIs or UTI symptoms. I don't remember, but you can get them at Walmart. So he was talking the cranberry something. He was talking about going to get those. So I'm like, I don't really know if I need those. I'm just assuming I got a UTI, but I didn't tell him that. But anyway, so finally we get the car started. It needed a boost or whatever. We get the car started at 6 p.m. So it's been like 3.5 hours that I've just been here Googling UTI symptoms. Like, so I get to the ER. I walk in. I'm like, I call, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking, I was like, I'm pregnant, but I think it's just a UTI. Like, can y'all just make sure I don't have UTI? They looking at me like, are you serious? And I'm looking like, I've had one before. I mean, so I get checked in, I go to the back or whatever. I'm telling these people my symptoms. Like, I have to answer a million questions. I have to tell 3 different nurses. I don't know why they kept sending me all them nurses, but I had to tell like 3 different nurses everything that was going on, the date of my last period, how far, blah, 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 blah. Like, just tell me what's wrong, is what I was thinking. But I was calm. I showed patience. So the man does a pelvic exam, and he's like, first he was like, we're gonna do I think they're called wet tests, where they test for like STDs and you know, you get it. So he did that. Test came back negative for everything. No bacterial infection, no yeast infection, no type of infection. I'm like, okay, that's ruled out. So the second thing, he did like an abdominal check, and the pain was in the middle and on the left. But it was like, when he touched the left, I hit his hand away because it hurt. So he was like, I think you're having an ectopic pregnancy. We're gonna order an ultrasound just to be sure. So I'm holding back tears. I'm like, okay. He was like, do you know what an ectopic pregnancy is? And I'm like, yeah, I've heard of it. I know what they are. He was like, you know, we can't save the baby if that's what it is. And I was like, yeah, I know. I know. So I wait an hour for the ultrasound, and I'm just in that room, like, just scared. Like, I have no idea what to expect, what's gonna happen. Of course I'm on Google, and Google got the same saying my symptoms was the same. So I'm just making peace with God at this point. And I'm just like, you know, hey, if it's not meant for me to be a mother, you know, I'll accept it, you know, that it's not my time. So the ultrasound lady comes in, and she does ultrasound. She was like, I have you at 5 weeks, 5 days. I'm like, okay. So she's looking like she's really, really looking, and her facial expressions had me scared. And I'm like, yep, I'm preparing for the worst mentally. I'm like, yep, they're gonna have to get rid of this baby because it's, you know, I'm just thinking that it's an ectopic pregnancy. So she finally breaks the silence after about like 5, almost 10 minutes, and she's like, well, I've been trying to find baby. If I could see the baby, then you know, I wanted to see it. But she was like, with you only being 5 weeks, I can't. And I was like, yeah, I understand. I figured you wouldn't be able to find it. She was like, but I have found the reason why you're in so much pain. I'm like, tell me, what is it? Why? She's like, you have a huge ovarian cyst on your left ovary that has ruptured, which meant it was bleeding. She was like, that's why you're in so much pain. She was like, I'm not really worried about the pain. Not the pain. She's like, I'm not really worried about the cyst. The cyst won't harm the pregnancy. Sigh relief. And then she said, but. And my heart stopped. Like, it did. And she's like, you also have a subchorionic hemorrhage. And I'm looking like, what is that? So she told me basically that the placenta was bleeding. So I'm like, okay, you know, trying to process all of this, you know. So after she leaves out, about 2 to 3 more nurses came in and explaining everything to me, telling me, you know, we can't stop the bleeding. We don't know what causes the bleeding. Because it's a rare case. Like it happens in, I think I googled it and it said like 20% or less. If I remember to Google it again, if I'm not being lazy, I'll put it in the like on the screen or something. But she said it happened. It is rare, so they don't know what causes it or anything like that. And they just kept telling me, we can't save your baby. We don't know, you know, how to stop this. And they're just like, we're just gonna have to watch you. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. So I'm like, okay, I understand. So I don't know. Like, I was feeling a bunch of emotions. Yeah, it was pretty tough for me. So I got to the ER about 6, got home around 10. And let me tell y'all another thing. I could barely walk. I could barely walk. Like, I was walking around the hospital, like going from my room to the bathroom, and I was slumped over. Like, I was in that much pain. These people cleared me to go to work the next day. I'm like, y'all see me walking around like I can't do it. I can't. Thankfully enough, my manager was understanding of my situation and she let me off. She even offered me extra days off. But yeah, so I went home and I did what every excited person, you know, every person that's excited about having a baby would do. I cried. I really did, because I'm thinking that I'm just gonna have a miscarriage. I'm gonna lose the baby, like everything like that. Like, I'm really was expecting the worst that night. And so I finally just told myself, like, when doctors and nurses say no, they say there's nothing we can do, we don't know how, you know, all the negatives, God says yes. I put that in my mind. God says yes. I had tons of people praying for me, because honestly at that point I didn't even know how to pray for myself. I didn't even know how to pray to, I was just, I don't know. But I'm thankful for everybody that did pray for me. Thankful that I really wasn't in this situation alone, and just extremely grateful. I was also high risk, labeled high risk because of that. And then I started to lose weight. I couldn't eat. I had a bunch of food aversions, tons of food aversions. So I went from weighing like 115 to 98 pounds. And that was all in December and January. It's February, about to be March, and I'm only 104 pounds. So seeing a nutritionist currently. She basically said since I've been small in my life that I'm eating, that since I am eating and taking prenatal vitamins, that she wasn't too much worried. I will see her again in May, but she also explained to me that I'll probably gain all of my weight and get big at the end of the pregnancy. And she said that was healthier, or that was what was best, was to, you know, gain everything at the end. So I'm thankful, grateful that despite my circumstances, despite my financial situations, despite everything that I was going through, that God saw fit. He saw that I was fit enough to be a mom. And I'm trying not to cry, but I'm really excited because I never thought this day would come. Like, I never expected it. So I had in my mind for so long that I was never able to have children, because I always felt like after my cycles, I would feel like, I don't want to say tension, but like a lot of pressure or something in my ovaries, which I thought I was ovulating, but it probably was those cysts. So I don't know. I just put in my head that I wasn't able to have children. And the crazy thing is, one night, like, I wanted a baby so bad, but one night I was just like, God, I want to see if I just really want to honestly know if I can get pregnant. And then I end up pregnant. So then I had to pray to keep the baby, because I'm like, my prayer just stopped at getting pregnant. I'm like, I need to pray, because, you know, you got to be specific with the Lord. So I had to get specific. Like, I had to pray, like, change my prayer around. Another thing I thought was, if I waited too late, like if I waited to my 30s to have a baby, you know, it's harder to conceive, it's harder to get, that same thing, it's harder to, oh well, you have a lot of complications later in life. I'm 28 years old. I'm still young, but I feel like I'm old. I call myself old. But I had, you know, those complications, and God showed me then, like, it doesn't matter what age you are, you can have complications. So I quickly, like, changed my mind about that. Really excited. I'm still praying for a healthy baby. Right now, baby is healthy, and I thank God for that. I'm praying for a healthy and safe delivery. I still don't, I don't want to, I don't want an epidural. I really wanted to do a water birth, but hey, it is what it is. As long as I have a healthy baby, like, you can come vaginally, you can come natural vaginally, you can come C-section, like, as long as you are healthy, no problems. So yes, truly thankful. I thank you guys for tuning into my video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, any expecting mothers, if you have experienced anything similar or any type of complications that you've had in your pregnancy, feel free to let me know below. We can chat it up in the discussion. Why am I mixing up all my words? We can chat in the description box. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment, and do not forget to subscribe, and then turn on your post notifications so you never miss when I upload a new video. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my little bump that I have. At 17 weeks, I'm tiny. But let's see. But here's my little bump. I can't button my pants. And look how skinny I am. My baby took all my booty. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in my next one.